Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get this chat out of here. Oh, breakfast. I got Howie's live stream right now. I got it running. Let me get some people in here. We're going to do a Howie raid. Help Howie out with his numbers. Get some attention drawn to Earth Day. Just having some eggs and 8-grain toast. Healthy. Healthy. So what's new with you guys? Not too much for me. Didn't do too much yesterday. I did make a pork roast with potatoes, carrots, and onions and celery in it. Anna, I'm crazy. Good morning, Jeff. It's got 8 different kinds of grains in it. Some of them I've never even heard before. But when bread was scarce, I was at the store and this bread was about the only bread they had. And it comes wrapped in a plastic wrapper, but it also comes wrapped in a cellophane wrapper, the bread itself. And it was like $1, but the loaf weighed 4 or 3 pounds, 48 ounces. It was like a baseball bat in a bag. So I picked up a loaf, and I've got it in my bread container on the counter. And being it's wrapped in 2 different things, this thing is just as fresh as the day I opened it, and I opened it 2 weeks ago. So, that brown berry bread and stuff like that you get that's wrapped in it's got the wrapper on it, but then it's also got the cellophane wrapper that it's wrapped in. For some reason, that stuff will stay good for months. Yeah, you can see what it looks like. It's dense as all hell. It's like eating. Good morning. Each slice is like having 2 slices of bread, if not more. It's that dense. It's that heavy. I think it weighs 48 ounces, and I think there's 24 slices in a loaf. So it's 2 ounces a slice. And then I cook some eggs over medium, lightly oiled pan. and set them on top of it, which turned out pretty good actually. We had she bought a couple of them pork roast dinners or whatever from Aldi's. So I put both of them in the crock pot last night and or yesterday afternoon. Man, the house smelled terrific. Dinner tasted great. Anyways, this damn support assist. Every time I start a live stream up or whatever, 5 minutes into it, it wants to start running something. Tanya Z, good morning. You're looking above average today. Botter, you're looking above average. Anna, you're looking above average. Jeff, what can I say? You're skipping right there at average to below average. So, just saying, Jeff. So, anyways, I made that yesterday. We had that for dinner. There's enough for another dinner, so we'll probably have that the day after tomorrow, or tomorrow maybe. So, but it was good. Oh yeah, I'm hanging in there. Excuse me. Yep. Are you from? Are you over there at Howie's? FFP. He's having an Earth Day, you know. I figured around 7 o'clock we'd do a raid for Howie, go in there and show him some channel love, you know. I do have to powder my nose real quick though. And I do have Howie's live stream streaming right now, so I'm giving him watch time. You guys don't know who Howie is? It's FFP, Food Forest Permaculture. He's doing an Earth Day 24-hour live stream. I know you're trying real hard for that. You're just going to stay up? Well, that's good. Hell, sleep is overrated. Like they say, you're going to get all the rest you're ever going to need when you're gone. So, you know. Is there anything new going on with anybody? I just gotta finish my breakfast. And that's the thing with this stuff, man. This toast is tough too. It's quite dense. It's Wednesday's right. So You know what, though? It's going to be Friday and Saturday here shortly, so weekend's coming. So, Allie, good morning. You're pretending you're awake? All righty. I've been to Howie's already. I got it running. I'm going to do a little raid here around 7 o'clock or so. So, hopefully we get enough people in here. Well, good. Thank you. And by the way, you're looking way above average today, Allie. Well above average today. You said hi to Howie. Good. Kevin, you're just above average. Yep, that's right. Oh, I just did a load of pajamas the day before yesterday, so I'm set for all week with my work clothes. They are a pain, but that's how I get paid. So, that's the best you can do. That's right. You should have been like a Boy Scout, Kevin, and prepared. You knew this was coming, didn't you? Should have got your hair cut the day before. Well, thank you, Bobby McNutt. You're looking above average yourself today. Did you do something different to your hair? You was? What was the commercial? That's right, I bet it is. I'm glad you got your old channel back there, Bobby. Good morning, Junkyard. You're looking above average today. So what'd they cite for giving your channel back for? They give you a reason why they decided to give it back to you? You're right. About 3 o'clock this morning. 3:30 in the morning. Not a sight. Was you singing Garth Brooks, was you? Thunder rolls. What it is they got to have so much broadband to run all these programs and stuff, and with all the people that are on it. If they got rid of that, that would give them the extra broadband that they needed to run the rest of the programs. It is a pain. Yeah. Once everybody goes back to work, they'll bring it back, most likely. I don't know. Then again, they might not, because they're giving you less and less and less. and they're taking more and more and more. Gangrene goblins? Huh. I have no idea. Sounds like a marriage. You're right. You got a free car wash? Yeah, with the rain. Hmm. He's mostly doing his stuff on D Live now. Are you still saving up for the $500 car wash there, Junkyard? It was cold here yesterday too. I just think it's pretty cool the way they buff your bumpers in that car wash. Bumper buffers. Yeah, something like that. Hmm. Oh, I can bet. I can bet. Huh. Why would you be up all night watching Everybody Loves Raymond? Allie, dear, don't you have a life? Huh? I feel so sorry for you. I want to bake you a cake or something. You have the $500 car wash. Wasn't too happy about the $5 car wash, so was you? Come on, knock on my door. We are waiting for you. Huh. Out of the field? You'll take the free one? Yeah. Yeah, forget the $5 one. I'll take a free one or a $500 one. Oh, I know. It's always depressing. Yeah. He was out of gas. Well, we had so much weight in there, we had to lower the gas so we could compensate for the weight. Excuse me, get rid of some of the weight and keep the gas. Yeah, you could have taken him 5 gallons. I bet he's got a different kind of gas than what you're using. That aviation fuel isn't cheap. That's high octane there, junkyard. Yours is 87? Yeah. No, I guess you could have threw a couple of mothballs in the gas can and get you 10 miles. There you go. I'll tell you how it does it, Jeff. There's so much oil being pumped out and put into barrels. There is so much oil that they have no place to put it. So in order to get rid of it, they have to sell it as a negative. And it's not the oil companies that's doing it, it's the trading companies, Wall Street. Wall Street puts a price on that stuff, and that's what they're willing to pay for it. And the oil companies either go with it or don't go with it. But that's how it happens. And with nobody driving, because you're not allowed to go anywhere. Huh. Now it just seems to me, okay, let's just shut the oil pumps off for a day or two. That's all they had to do. I understand that there's a few of these pumps, if you shut them off, they'll lose their prime. And it'll be harder than hell to get them to pump back up again. But, you got to take your chance. Well, hell, they should be paying you to take it. It was, what was it, minus $16 a barrel? So they were paying people $16 a barrel to take it or something like that. Hell, I don't know. I don't know exactly how that worked, but President Trump would like to buy 75 million barrels of it. And he's got to go through Congress to do it. Well, when you can get 75 million barrels at a negative price, I guess that's a good deal. Yeah. I may know you, but you're on a different account. Well, give us a clue. The futures expired yesterday. Good morning, just me. May futures. Okay. Oh, it's Bada. Good morning, Mr. Bada. Paper scratchers. Huh. Well, do tell. Okay. Listening and painting. All right. Well, that's nice. What's she painting, Kevin? Hmm. Well, it's nice you two know each other. morning, Mr. Ghostwriter. You're looking above average today. Nice to see you. I hear you're going to have a special guest on Saturday night. Oh, I guess they're doing fine. I have no idea. He was guessing toenails, but she said a waterfall. There you go. Her birthday was good. That was good. So, good morning, Mama Miranda. Okay. Yeah. No. I'll tell her, just me. Oh, looky there. McNutton Bobby G. Huh. Him go bye bye. Bye bye. I don't know why people gotta act like kids. Young adults, adolescents, toddlers. Now that person probably wouldn't say a thing to Bobby if he was standing right in front of him. Um, yeah, I got moonshine. I got lots of it downstairs. Yes, her birthday was 420. Yep. So thank you. Hitler's birthday is also 420. You know that, don't you? Your dad's birthday was yesterday? Well, you didn't mention that yesterday. I did better than that, Allie. Gretchen said, nah, you got to have cupcakes for your birthday. So I was at the store and I went to the bakery and they had some happy birthday cupcakes with little cupcake doodads and rings on them and stuff. So I took it to her, or I brought it home. And she said, what's this for? I said, well, Gretchen said you had to have cupcakes for your birthday, so I got them for you. So, and she wanted some orange swirl cream, orange vanilla swirl cream ice cream. And I got her some of that. So, I know. I didn't make them. I bought them professionally. Professionally. They were decorated and everything, even, Jeff. No. All right, just me. Yeah, I have no, I didn't get that from Nancy. Yeah, yeah, I know. I I took the initiative and done it myself. Yeah, I do have. I got apple pie moonshine down there. I have blackberry moonshine, peach moonshine, and I think apple cinnamon moonshine down there. So, yeah, I just like to have the $25,000 refrigerator she has. That would be nice. Huh. I bet that was cool. I bet you she enjoyed it too. That's the thing. Well, if we have a birthday cake here, everybody eats a slice of it and then nobody touches it. Then you end up throwing it away. So no, might as well just serve cupcakes. We're not cake eaters here. I had a strawberry rhubarb pie in the refrigerator. We ate two slices out of it, and I ended up throwing it away because it's been in there a week. I hate throwing away food, but it looks good at the time you get it. You eat a piece of it, and then you're not, you don't want any more for a while. So off grid with Doug and Stacy. Good morning. You're looking above average today. Nice to see you. How was that rhubarb bread there, Allie? Didn't you get that from Maniac Grammy or something like that? I bet it was awesome. I think it was real rhubarb. My mom used to make a rhubarb pie that was, man, absolutely delicious. You think you have to quit sugar? Why's that? Quarantine, you've gained 16 pounds. You know how to take all that off, don't you? You gotta work it off. Get you an old Richard Simmons tape and dance it off with Richard. Come on, ladies, let's boogie. I want a buttermilk pie. Sweating to the oldies, that's right. Um, I don't know. I thought they brought it over here. 75 cents a bag. That's right. Did you see Richard Simmons was actually in a cowboy and western movie? Uh, he was portrayed as an Indian brave. His name was Poke Me Heine. Square business. Poke Me Heine. Rolos are good. Well, welcome back, Mater. I know there's a lot of that. You can use that Arizona if you want to. No, that's right. He knew the lay of the land. That's right. It was actually named after Alfredo. Huh. There you go. You learned that in trivia. I'll tell you something you probably didn't know. Chef Boyardee really isn't. If you ate some of his cooking, you'd be able to tell. I'm back for four more bangs. Huh. That's what I always thought. You know, the Alfredo come after the chicken, so I thought it was named after that chicken, Alfredo. Yeah. No, I didn't, but I have to watch it. I have to punch that up someplace on YouTube or whatever. Kirk Douglas and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. Paul Lynn was funny in more ways than one. Hello, Blaine. Nice to see you. You're looking above average. He played Nervous Elk. Is that an Encini? Huh. You got a telephone conference? Huh. Well, you heard the story how they got their names, didn't you? There, Arizona. Indian Brave comes out to the chief. Says, Chief, Big Star, how do we get our names? The chief looks down at him and says, Well, young Brave, as in your brother's name, Moonbeams Dancing on Water. When he was born, your father come out of the teepee. First thing he saw was the moonbeams dancing on the water. He said, Oh. And when your sister was born, the first thing your dad thought of was Buffalo Roaming. So that's what he named her, Buffalo Roaming. He said, Oh. The chief looked at him and says, Well, why do you ask, broken rubber? Kathy is named Keith. Oh, you said Finches. Yeah. Hey, everybody. We got 15 people here. Hold on a second. Right here is Howie's. You never heard that rendition? There you go. That right there is Howie's FFP, Food Forest Permaculture. He's having an Earth Day live stream. I thought we would let's go over and rate Howie real quick. You guys can stay if you want. You come back, but I'll be back here. So, and hit the like button. That's right. So I'll go over and tell Howie hi. I'm going there right now. Let me see. I got to turn my microphone off here because all right, I'm back. So, yeah. So, um, go over and support Howie. He needs the he needs the support. Earth Day's a good cause. Oh, so Howie's a nice guy. He really is. So, Amy McFarland, North Korea's in the path. Oh, and we're back. Well, I was going to tell you, um, I'll be right back. I got to use the little boy's room. So go see Howie for a couple more minutes, and I'll be right back. There you go. Sorry about that. Uh, well, you guys are chatty Cathy's when I'm gone, ain't you? Yeah. Have you figured out how to drink it with a mask on? Yeah, follow social distancing. Yeah. Good morning, Christy. You're looking above average. No, stream isn't gone. I had to go to the little boys' room, Jeff. I'm checking on the boys. I had to use the little facility, get me a cup of coffee, and I went out and shut the yard lights off. I got a timer. Right now it's on a light switch. I think what I'm going to end up doing is the cover off, pull a switch out of there, and put a timer on it. So I don't know. Something to that effect, maybe. Either that or buy some more of those the automatic lights. So I don't wear a mask either. That's right, living dangerously. You just walk into the store doing that, people leave you alone. I welcome it. Like I told you before, there was a thing on Facebook. I had Jason at the bottom of the steps looking up at you, and you were at the top of the steps on the second floor. And it said, "What would you do?" And all these idiots said they would run to the bedroom, close the door, put the furniture in front of the door, and hide. Not me. I'd run down them steps full tilt, saying, "Here I come, big boy, come and get me. I long for the relief that death will bring." Yeah, I can't buy them anywhere anyway. Oh, did you see where the governor of Minnesota, I guess that's what it is, he's a little upset at Chinese. He's suing Chinese. Yeah. He laid it all out yesterday, or the attorney general for Minnesota or Missouri or whatever, I can't remember which state it was. China hoarded all the protective equipment. They bought up billions and billions and billions of the masks and stuff. They bought them. They hoarded them all, as many as they could get. So they'd have them, so they could sell them at a 50-cent mask at $3. And you know who's complaining about it? The hospitals. The same people that sell you a Tylenol that's worth 10 cents for $7. They're the ones complaining about it. Oh, imagine that shit. Huh. Did you put them on the dogs? That's right. I need to wear one to improve my looks, huh, Gene? I understand where that's coming from. How are you feeling today, anyways, brother? Are you feeling any better? Did they get your oxygen hooked up? That would be funny, yeah. I don't want my puppies getting sick. I need them to live long enough to aggravate the wife. You know what happens if something happens to you, don't you? Them damn dogs will probably go to the vet Could you give them a shot in their misery or in my misery? My grandpa, his second wife, her name was Midge, and she was a hateful woman. And my grandpa laid there he had a stroke, and he laid in the hospital for 16 days or so before he passed away. And he couldn't do anything, but he could open his eyes and move his eyebrows and stuff like that, but he couldn't talk or anything. And the day he died, the day he passed, she left the hospital, went home, grabbed his two dogs, took them to the vets, and had them put down. Yeah. Waiting for you just finished pot one. That's good. So it's good that you're slowing down on the coffee, Gene, because that will help with your COPD, not having so much caffeine. So yeah. Oh, my dad was upset. He was pissed. My mom was mad. These were nice dogs. They weren't old or anything like that. And my grandpa, actually, he loved the hell out of those dogs. Took them everywhere he went. They were American Eskimos. And my mom said, "Why? We'd have took them. You didn't have to, kill them." Well, I didn't want them to be a burden on anybody. So he wants me to do it here on Howie's channel. When I get off in here, I'm going to go tell him when I get off here at 8:30, I'll go on his channel and I'll sing happy birthday. Well, they've got half cap and stuff like that too. It's not fully decaffeinated. So, all right. You can actually buy a can of decaf and a can of regular. Right. Oh, I understand, Kevin. Buy a can of each and then, mix it together. And then that way, well, I'm glad you're drinking more water. Yeah, Sherwin-Williams, none of the parts stores has any mask or anything. All your body places, none of them have any mask. Take a can of decaf and a can of regular and mix them together. Put them in a big container or something, shake the living hell out of it, mix it all together, and then use that as your coffee base. That way, that's half the caffeine because you're going to mix both coffees together. Or you can get half cap or quarter cap. I got coffee downstairs that's 1.5 times and 1.75 times the caffeine, and I like that stuff. But you don't want to stop. Honestly, Gene, you don't want to stop the caffeine all at once. You want to wean yourself off of it. Remember when I had the hip surgery and then I started having headaches, real bad headaches? That's because I wasn't drinking enough coffee. I only had a cup in the morning at the hospital, and then when I was in the bed, bedroom with my hip, I only had 1 cup a day, and I started getting real bad headaches, and that's what they figured it was the caffeine. I was going through caffeine withdrawals. So they give me an IV of caffeine, and the headache went away. But I had the headache for like 7 days. I mean, it was like a sledgehammer. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something from the medicine they give me. It was like having sex for blow up doll. Yeah, 135 bucks. That's a good deal. Have you seen those platforms that you can buy? Harbor Freight has them. They mount onto your trailer hitch of your bumper, and it's a electric platform that runs off in your 12-volt system. And you pull your cart on there, and it lifts it. It's like an easy deck or an easy lift on the back of a pickup to load it. To put barrels and stuff on there. It lifts it right up to your tailgate level. You can push your scooter in, lower it down, grab the other one, push it in, and then you can flip it up, and it's to your tailgate. I don't know how much those are, but they were like 250 bucks a few years ago. But that's actually the cat's ass. That way you can use it for multi things. So, and it's got like a 500-pound capacity. Well, I understand that, but have you ever drove um, a hover round or something up that high on a ramp? Pretty scary, especially coming down it. I'm serious. Um, yeah, because a hover round or a scooter or whatever you got, it's pretty scary. You know, because of the incline. That's a hell of an incline. You only got, I don't know how long your ramp is, or if your ramp's 12 feet long or whatever, and you're going up 3 feet. That's a hell of a distance. So that's a hell of an incline. So, well, it probably can't be, but it is quite scary. I used to have a hell of a ramp. Um, my door on outside the garage is only like 30 inches. I don't even. It's not even that. I don't think off the floor of the garage. Okay, the door going outside. So I had a ramp platform there, and then a ramp went to the garage, all the way to the end of the garage, right to the door, and that was 18 feet. And I tell you what, with a hover round, it was scary coming down that big of a incline. Welcome, welcome back there, Mama Renda. Granny Knievel, Evil Knievel, Awful Knuckle. Your therapist says hi. Well, that's good. Did you tell your therapist I was probably the main reason for most of your problems? Huh? Did you tell your therapist to watch me sometime and maybe they could give me a few pointers? Huh? Kevin, You haven't said anything since you said having sex with a blow up doll. Now, you're not in the closet looking for that damn doll now, are you? Get out of the closet, leave it alone. Damn it, man. There you go. Well, she didn't send me my meds. Spin the wheel. Nothing to say. Oh, I figured he was in the closet looking for the blow up doll. You're going to try it with some real beer this time. I used to drink that non alcoholic beer too. So. I got to get, I should do it today. I don't want to, but I should. I should do, yeah, nothing to say. I should get that Applejack racked. Well, Garfield, welcome. You're looking above average today. How are you doing today? I don't know. Have they ever been blowed up before? It tasted okay, but it didn't feel right. Yeah. It's nice to see you, Garfield. How are you feeling today? Like I said, you are looking above average today, though. Did you have some lasagna and pizza? I know that's Garfield's favorite. Oh, I'm glad you. Specified that because I was getting worried there, Kevin. Did it taste like plastic? Rubber? I think he's speechless. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Today's Earth Day. Howie's got a live stream running 24 hours. Oh. Did you make me one? And that beer talk. Be right back. Now, did you put steak in your omelet, or do you just made an asparagus omelet and then had a steak on the side and a homemade biscuit? Huh. Were they homemade or were they frozen ones, or were they scratch made? I'd take the $5 doll over the $5 card. Me too. Thinly sliced leftover steak. Oh, from scratch. I make them from scratch every day too. I scratch the label off, whack it on the counter, bust the tube open, throw them on the pan. 14 minutes at 350. 15 minutes if you got two batches. Most light, fluffy looking biscuits you ever did see. Professional, even. That's right. The Pillsbury Doughboy. I actually don't like Pillsbury Dough. I prefer the one from Aldi's better than the Pillsbury one. The biscuits are lighter, they're fluffier, and they taste better. And they're $1.50 cheaper too. Did you notice that, Junkyard? Go to Aldi's. The biscuits are cheaper now. They're 89 cents instead of 99. They come down a dime. For the amount of work that goes into making a biscuit, and I can make them for 99 cents or 89 cents, you bet I'm going to make them for 89 cents. They did all the work. By the fine folks at Aldi's. That's right. I got to go out there to the refrigerator and start bringing in. I got to make room in the freezers. One ham I want to bring in and slice, make breakfast hams with it. That's right. Those are good too. Um, but there's 3 more, so I got to make room in the freezer to put them in. And the distributors are Anheuser-Busch. No. They are expensive. They're like $1.25 a sandwich or something like that. $5 for a 4-pack. Yeah, that's why I don't buy them, because they're too expensive. But they are good. You know, yeah, your breakfast wins. Yeah, Pop-Tart and a beer, eggs and kegs. I know, good things to like it. Yes, they are. Them biscuits at Aldi's are great and they're cheap. So, um, yeah, just I bet the total cost that Jimmy Dean's has into each one of them sandwiches is about 18 or 20 cents, somewhere around there. Minus a Pop Tart. There you go. Might as well start somewhere, Kevin. Now you see that Coors commercial, I think it is, where them guys are 2 roommates, are they're making eggs and stuff. They make egg sandwiches and they're sitting down for breakfast. They got hot sauce on them and everything, and they pull out 2 Coors Lights or whatever. I thought, well, look at that. They're having Shirley Temples with their breakfast. Huh. Just ask any hooker. I don't know any hookers. Well, I went to school with one. That was her last name. But she didn't partake in that business, though. Her dad was actually a preacher. at the 7-Eleven tavern. I like a Bloody Mary. Yeah. Oh, I got some regular vodka out there. I might start making some hooker headers. That's right. Spicy as hell. Well, they throw so much horseradish into it. Good morning, JD. Now I've got a Bloody Mary video, but it's a virgin. But I usually put Worcestershire, Shire sauce in it, pickle juice, okay, or olive juice, olives, onion powder, garlic powder, tomato juice, and a celery salt. Now, if I have a piece of celery, I'll put that in there, or a dill pickle, spear, and then you put your vodka in to taste. So, Mr. Mock, good morning. JD and Mr. Mock, Wisconsin Spirit Beer, you're both, all three of you are looking above average today. So, and then I forgot, and a couple dashes of hot sauce. Concoction, that's right. Best Bloody Mary I ever had was at MIS in the paddock on the third curve, and it was a virgin Bloody Mary because I was driving a garbage truck. So, but the guy made them was a sales rep, and he says I make Bloody Marys all the time. So he made me one without alcohol. Best Bloody Mary I ever had. The guy's name was Otto Bilke. Otto Bilke got fired about a year and a half later or something like that. Good morning, Stray. You're looking well below average today. Anyways, you took your weekly shower. Well, did it clog the drains or eat the pipes? The best ones are at 2 a.m., yeah. Anyways, he got fired about a year and a half later or something like that. I can't remember how long it was. And then one day, somebody called the cops. There was a suspicious man sitting at the bank parking lot with a fake mustache and glasses on, holding a box. So they pulled up there. This is when all this shit was happening with 9/11 and everything else like that. 9/1, 9/11. Yeah. So they walked up there and they had their guns drawn and everything else. And here this guy was sitting with a cardboard box, had a battery in it, with some lights and a switch. He didn't do anything yet, but he had intentions of going into the bank and robbing them. And they took him away to the nut ward because there was no way anybody was going to fall for that. It didn't even look like it was real, for one thing. Another thing is, when you're wearing the Groucho Marx glasses and nose and beard, that kind of, mustache, that kind of gave it away right there. More vodka, that's right. What is that, Tom's or whatever? Mr. Tom's, or I can't remember the name of it. You guys ever had that tomato juice? Clam juice and tomato? Whoever thought of that shit? Yeah. Clamato. Let's go wrench out some clams and then we'll have some snot. That's right. We'll go wring out some clams and tomato juice and call it something good. Yeah. God, this tomato juice tastes fishy. Clams equal snot, yeah. Now I like deep fried clams, clam strips. I like those. I ain't eating them any other way. Booger beer, that's right. Oh, I bet it was. The drink on the half shell. No, I don't think so. Not them people eating them damn oysters. A dash of hot sauce. It's like slurping down a logie every time you eat one. I got to get Kathy up here in a few minutes. 8 a.m. She's Gretchen has to uh, it's something to do with school, but she has to be on the phone with the teacher. So she has a 9 o'clock appointment with the teacher on the phone. Yeah. Fancy meeting you here, Gary. I have no idea what's a Caesar and what's a Bloody Mary. The difference between a Caesar and a Bloody Mary. What is a Caesar? Never heard of it. Do tell. Sorry. Yeah, one ruled Rome and the other one was a drink. And Caesar got stabbed in the back. You pass, see you next year. That's Hey, Gretchen, yes. You pass, see you next year. Oh, thank you, thank you. I know it. Why doesn't Howie like you? I thought Howie liked you. Good morning, Kim Fife. Nice to see you. Oh, you're looking above average today, Kim. That you're prettier than him. That was the only drink you ever dumped. And you didn't consider it alcohol abuse either, did you? Hell no. Oh, hell no. By the way, there, Kim, I don't know if you know or not, but FFP has got a uh, Food Forest Permaculture. He's got a 24-hour live stream going on, so you get a chance, go over there and see him. Yeah, I know. It's like beating up the Easter Bunny. Bad Gary. Bad Gary. Shame on you. Naughty. You have to be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Mock. He'll hunt the Easter Bunny. Because we all know, anyways, Mr. Mock, you ain't prettier than Howie. This is just an educated guess. But I'm a thinking your dad and your mom was walking in the woods one day and come across a baby Bigfoot. And they decided they'd better You looked all lonely and nobody there around you, so they decided to bring you home. And they shaved you up with some Nair and all that other stuff and made you one of their own. I'm just a thinking that. I could be thinking out loud, but that's what I'm a thinking. They're both pretty. The dog's telling his life story. That's right. Now maybe it was me that got found. Hell, I don't know. I have to go wake up the lovely bride. I'll be right back. Oh, I better go make a pot of coffee real quick. I got a fresh pot taken right now. You had to go say hello to Holly? Yeah, she still got Michigan under lock and key there, junkyard. You liking the retirement? Yeah, if they keep paying you that way. Best job I ever had. That's right. Yeah. I need therapy too. I do. I did tell you. Did I tell you what I did the other day? I called the health department and I told them, I said, hey, I need an extension on these inspections because, with this stuff going on, nobody wants to buy hot dogs. Nobody wants to stop. I can't get an inspection done because I can't even open up. I said, I have everybody cancel. And every time I turn around, I get a phone call. Well, we're going to cancel. We're going to cancel. We're going to cancel. I said, never mind the inspections. We're going to forego those. Just pay your license fee. License fee is $155. Okay. And I just saved $180 on the inspections. You. It was a win-win. Yeah. Yeah, all the sessions would be short. Did I get your email? The mower left. I will check. There you go. Yep. I see that. That's pretty cool. Is that wide enough actually there, junkyard, to get a car in between so you could actually pull a motor out of a car or something if you had to? You're right there, Kim. Thinking a mask is going to stop the coronavirus, like thinking the underwear is going to stop a fart. You want to make sure you get the rent money. Yeah. Oh, all right, I'll have to. I gotta answer that later. I just gotta. Uh, Problem is, I don't check my emails all the time. Seamus is a talker today. That's good. Hello, Seamus. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. How are you, Iron Dog? Yeah. You have a big one? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I watched it too. I watched it on that media dump or whatever, dumpster or whatever you turned me on to. That's pretty cool. Jerry, good morning. You're looking above average today. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing okay. I've never had the Wendy's breakfast yet. I want to try it. Um, I stopped there one day to get it, and the line was so long, I decided I wasn't stopping there to get it. So, because by the time I got up there, it'd been time for lunch. So, oh, okay, that's cool. Good morning, Big Steven. Now, when I'm done here, you guys, we all got to go over and see Howie. So I want you guys to give Howie some love today too. FFP, Food Forest Permaculture. No, he's doing a good job. He's doing it for Mother Earth. It's Earth Day. No. Well, looky there. Sort of like he sniffs it right on out, doesn't he, Butter? Huh. Let's see.
How you been? Yeah. You're talking today. You're drooling all over my couch. Yeah. Say, see you later.
You know what he was saying? Me being the dog. Jimmy fell down the well. Go find Jimmy. That's what happened. Damn good. I tell you what, Kentucky Fried Chicken, you go by there during dinner time, it's out on, they parked on the main drag. Good way, in the, the right hand lane in the main drag. Good way to get your ass hit. Oh, God, funny. I knew you were going to say that, Kevin. I know. He wants to be heard. Oh yeah, Mr. Mock. Mr. Mock is loved by everybody except for his wife and kids, and his dad, brothers, sisters, nephews, cousins, relatives, and most of the people on YouTube. But who's counting? Mr. Mock's a nice guy. I've actually met Mr. Mock in person. Yeah, he's a big fella. Uh, how he's that much taller than me or better. Yeah, if not even more. No, 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 no. Sorry to hear that about her. We had some real celebrities in here today. We had them in here yesterday too. Off grid with Doug and Stacy. I didn't steal the cup, but I did take the coffee out of its tray. Somebody else stole the cup. Just you left. Yeah. I was looking for you too, straight. I think you put it on top of the refrigerator. When you was opening it up to get out uh, a snack. Watch him go out there. I'll be damned, it is on top of the refrigerator. That's okay. I found my car keys in the refrigerator one day. So, it all works out. I went to go. I went to the store. I took care of everything. The next day, I went to go to the store again, and I couldn't find my car keys. I started looking, looking, looking. I opened up the refrigerator. There they were. I grabbed my car keys, put on my coat, and there was the fish I bought in my pocket. Hmm. You called it to find it? Yeah. I know. You set something down, forget about it just for a split second. Yeah. You. I've been in the water closet. There you go. That's right. Is it on the soap shelf in the water closet? It snowed again. I hope not. Well, folks, I'm gonna have to go in and reawaken her again. Yes, Stephen. She has to have therapy because of you. It's all your fault. How do you feel about that? You drove the poor woman in mad. Now she has to see a therapist. And she can't even see him. She has to talk to her on the phone. You gotta really feel guilty, Steve. Naughty. Don't be a baby. Take it like a man, Stephen. You locked it back up in your phone box? Your post office box? Yeah. Nobody said they. Now, where did you say nobody said they wanted you here? There you go. Buongiorno. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, show my chance. Yeah. I'll be right back. Ah, no. Imagine that. Huh. That's right. If we didn't want you here, we'd do this. No, I have not seen the movie Just Mercy. You can have a head start. I'll have to check that out. Is it a chick flick? Because if it is, I ain't watching it. You got to watch The Second Hand Lion with Robert Duvall and Michael Caine. That movie, it's an older movie, but that is a cool movie. Homefront. And self-identify as a talentless singer. I tell you what, Scott Whitley does have some. He has some talent. Believe it or not, the guy's making money doing that. Free on demand, huh? Is it like a weekly show or something like that? Mercy is mercy. I show no mercy. They're movies. Oh, okay. Yes, Stray. You said something to me? Blackley, 1972. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh. What is Mercy or Homefront? Oh, just Mercy. Okay. That's right. All about his life. True stories sell, you know. Um, I can tell you what they said when they were convicting him. He may not be guilty of this, but he's guilty of something. That's right. They're all innocent on death row. Yeah. I'm infringed, I tell you. Yeah, you can't dream that stuff up. Yeah. Oh, it's Tom's turn for Tom's on the. He's on a therapist call too. Huh. When does Emmy do her therapy call? Does Seamus get one? And Michael? Tell your therapist to call me and I'll tell him what's wrong. You got my number. Oh, yes, we can, yeah. But if you need some reassurance from your therapist, you have them give me a call there, Mama Miranda. I'll set the record straight for you. The Green Mile, that's a great movie too. I'm tired, boss. So tired. Walking the Green Mile. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, oh, now you ask for it. Oh. Did your finger slip again, Mama Miranda? Yeah. Well, she was probably eating a piece of chicken. You know, she had chicken Alfredo last night. All right. I bet it was this one. So we're going to be out of here in 5 minutes anyways. So y'all remember to go to Howie. Go see FFP today. Well, Scott Twiddley, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? You're looking well below average. Yeah, I got my vocal cords all tuned up. Yep. When I get out of here, I'll go to Howie's and sing "Happy Birthday" to Mother Earth. You'll stay away till I start singing, or you'll stay until I start singing. Oh, you like my singing, and you know it because how was your birthday? You asked me to sing it 5 times to you. I'm being asked to sing this, so no, for Mother Earth. Me, 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 me. Get them all limbered up. No, 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 no. There we go. Because y'all know I sing like a rock star. Now, yeah, definitely. If you take a cat, a tomcat, okay, and you take another tomcat and you tie their two tails together, okay, and you throw them over a clothesline, and then you take clothespins and you clamp off their testes on both of them. That's exactly how I sound singing. Music to your ears. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Good morning, Caroline. Nice to see you. You're looking above average today. We're going to be out of here in a couple minutes, but we're all going to FFP, Food Forest Permaculture, Howie. He's got a 24-hour live stream going on with Earth Day today. So it's going to be a happy birthday to Mother Earth. You got to grab a coffee and check them out. Well, that's good, but don't check them out too much because your husband might get upset. Just saying. Well, you ain't gonna time me out no more. It's time to go. The row. The row. The row. OG Big Steve. The row. I'm all warmed up. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And I will see you tomorrow at 6:30, or I'll see you over at Howie's here in a minute. So y'all have a blessed day and be kind to one another.
Yeah, I am.
Can't sit on that.
Mm.